Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your support. Now, everyone is coming out to attack William Ruto's government. When you look at different kind of diversity, they're coming out to tell William Ruto the reality and the truth. But something that these people are not understanding is that the reality is Kenyans have realized that this government is not taking us from another step. We are just where we were when William Ruto was being sworn in. You saw during the swearing in of William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, you could hear the kind of promises after 100 days or after 1 year or after 2 years, But as we speak now, everyone is coming out with the reality that this government is not in reality. Now, yesterday, you watched a video I analyzed about Ole Sapit. Ole Sapit came out telling Kenyans the truth. That look, these people, we must come out with the reality. William Ruto is unable to fulfill his promises. And as we speak now, even when you look at, you just try investigate. What is this thing that William Ruto has done since he was sworn in the office? You watched a video I analyzed about Pastor Nganga. Pastor Nganga also came out telling the truth that look, enough is enough. We cannot hide again. Even if you're planning to close our churches, you just close. But we are going to say the truth. That you are lying to Kenyans. And the reality is, even when you look at your taxation, is overburdening Kenyans. And Pastor Nganga was angry. When you look at different people are coming out to advise William Samoei Ruto. Now, listen to whatever Mutahi Ngunyi is saying. Dear Ruto, Bishop Ole Sapit is not an enemy. He is the voice of Kenyans who like you. After 1 year, a 3 trillion budget, what have you achieved? The good bishop is giving you a way out. He is telling you to change tact. Stories like no Kibera in 10 years are not believable. That is whatever Mutahi Ngunyi is telling William Ruto. I know some people always don't want the tweets of Mutahi Ngunyi, but again, this is the truth. You saw Ole Sapit coming out to say the truth. Now, the majority leader, Kimani Ichung'wah, came out saying that now Ole Sapit has joined Raila Amolo Odinga's Azimio. That is whatever Kimani Ichung'wah came out saying. But in reality is that William Ruto is having a budget of 3 trillion. In this budget of 3 trillion, just after 1 year, Mutahi Ngunyi is asking William Ruto, what have you achieved? What have you achieved that you can come out and brag that this is something that I've achieved as a president? And because Ole Sapit is telling them the truth, I think they should not come out to take Ole Sapit as their enemy. This is the reality. And remember, it is not only Ole Sapit, but also you've seen Pastor Nganga. Many times you've watched Pastor Ezekiel coming out to say the truth. But these people are not coming with the reality. So, if these pastors are telling them the reality or to change tactics, William Ruto himself is coming out also adding another promise. That now, within 10 years, we are not going to have Kibera. Now, when you look at the way William Ruto is trying to handle his promises, it is a kind of worry because if you're telling people of Kibera that in 10 years to come, we are not going to have Kibera slum, that we are going to have estates, what do you mean? It is not reality. And in fact, it is not believable. There's something that is out of what it is expected that can be fulfilled. So when you look at even William Ruto, he has come to reality. Hakuna kitu anafanya. Nothing is doing. You've seen even him through the Public Service Commission. They're coming now to cut off, scale down the traveling. When look at even the CS, when they're traveling outside the country, the PSS, they're coming out to scale down the numbers. That if a PS is going to a certain duty outside the country, you will be traveling alone, even without security. Another thing, they're saying that if a cabinet minister is traveling outside the country, he's not going to travel with the secretariat, he's not going to have securities, he's going to be alone. When look at even other staffs in the government. But again, you must understand that with time, these people are having a budget of 3 trillion. The taxation is so high. Something that is so funny is that they told us that they want to raise taxation because they don't want to borrow. At the same time, William Ruto's borrowing is almost at 1.5 trillion Kenyan shillings as we speak now. Just about 1 year ago. 1 year, William Ruto has almost borrowed 1.5 trillion Kenyan shillings. And at the same time, he's telling you that we are not going to borrow. And that is why we are taxing you. At the same time, I told you that William Ruto is unbelievable because at the same taxation is being collected. Taxes are being collected. Hizi pesa zinaenda wapi? And I told you it is a kind of IMF. IMF is controlling everything in the Republic of Kenya. You must tax these people. You must tax these people. You must tax these people. That is the criteria so that you can pay our debts. So I know some people are asking, hii pesa inaenda wapi? These taxes, they're using it to pay debts. Na ile pesa walichukua hiyo deni, they have not done it. They have not done anything with that money. Traveling, hospitality in Statehouse, those are the main key issues that has come out to consume this huge amount of money. You saw even the just traveling of President Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua, and Musalia Mudavadi. They have consumed billions of money. Just few years in office, just not even years, 1 year in office. They have already consumed billions of money. So it is a kind of something that is worrying because you cannot at the same time tell Kenyans that we are not going to have Kibera in 10 years to come. At the same time, when look at even the issues that you've done to Kenyans, is not there. These projects that William Ruto is launching is just a kind of relaunching, not launching. He is relaunching projects that Uhuru Kenyatta had already done with. Look at Githurai Market. Uhuru Kenyatta had already constructed that market. And they had already launched to start work. But people had not decided to go and start operating in that market. Look at Kirinyaga Dam, the same. In fact, it was operating. So to come out to tell people of Kirinyaga that we are launching, you are launching what? There are certain roads in Mount Kenya region that have been built. Again, William Ruto is relaunching. So that macho yenye ifungwe, you see that like Uhuru Kenyatta hakufanya kazi. It is William Ruto now that is working. Within 1 year, some roads about 50 kilometer, 100 kilometer. When William Ruto built these roads, akizunguka kama kila mahali. When did William Ruto come out building this kind of... Something that I want to say is that William Ruto, something that he should come out to brag on is that just Hustler Fund. But again, Hustler Fund is not assisting people so much. It's that this first-hand money. Unachukua 500, unatumia, unarudisha, unachukua. And it's not assisting big as they came out proposing. So I think Mutahi Ngunyi has come out to tell the William Rutos the reality that dear Ruto, Bishop Ole Sapit is not an enemy. He is the voice of Kenyans who, like you, after 1 year and 3 trillion budget, what have you achieved? The good bishop is giving you a way out. He's telling you to change tact. Stories like no Kibera in 10 years are not believable. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Please consider subscribing to this channel. You like this video. When you like this video, you automatically support the video. You give your opinion at the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.